So the first day of mandatory minicamp. It is in the books in Cincinnati, but there's still a number of questions surrounding the Bengals defense, specifically with the team's first-round pick, Shemar Stewart. Reagan Holgate joins us outside of Paycor Stadium with more on that.
Yeah, well, it's interesting, Tricia, because normally I would be coming to you talking about football and about what we saw on the practice field today from Joe Burrow and the offense to, of course, Al Golden and this new look defense. But the story of the day, Shemar Stewart still not practicing. He has not participated at all in any of the offseason program. He remains the story of the day because he spoke to the media for the first time since the beginning of the offseason program, basically airing his frustrations around his current contract situation. And to just give you a look at what we saw today on the field, you can see just how clearly aggravated he is and how much he wants to be out there, longing to get those reps. He told us afterwards, it's been so long. This is a game he's played every single day, and it all just has now stopped. But this was the first time, as I said, that he spoke to the media. Some very harsh words when it came to talking about the Bengals front office. Here's what the Bengals first-round draft pick had to say.
If I really wanted to say, I can't say what I really want to say, but it's their contract. They can do what they want with it. And just know you're doing the right thing. Like some people say, we all agree trade will be right? But technically he's still 1% wrong for being under contract. So in my case, I'm 100% right, so it should be a no-brainer. And in Trey's case, I think it should be a no-brainer too. I mean, he led 17.5 sacks for 2 years back-to-back. If I was the GM or I was the owner, take all my money. But I guess they don't operate like that.
Yeah, so clearly some very bold statements there from a rookie who has yet to take a single rep in a Bengals uniform. One other thing that he said after that interaction that really stood out, he said, if y'all, obviously talking about the Bengals, they care more about winning arguments than they do about winning games. So, of course, very strong statements from Shemar Stewart, and you just hope that this doesn't follow him for too long. And truthfully, we don't know how the Shemar Stewart saga is going to end. He still is waiting on just one clause to be figured out in his contract. We will, of course, keep you updated as minicamp continues. Day 2 happening tomorrow. Reporting live here from Paycor Stadium with photojournalist Austin Brisky, Reagan Holgate, Fox 19.